I had a very cursed observation this morning, and I swear this feels like the internet version of MK Ultra. You know the whole MK Ultra idea, government mind control, LSD, sleeper agents. Some phrase gets said on the radio and suddenly the program guy wakes up and goes and does whatever the puppet master wants. Well, the modern version of that is apparently Twitter bots. Except instead of activating a brainwashed super soldier, the trigger word just summons 5 sugar daddy accounts and one of them is named PayPig Eric. That's where we are as a civilization. Because I was looking at some CDL drama this morning. CDL is Call of Duty League for the layman's. And it's not super important, I'll flash it on the screen, but long story less long, one of the players has a girlfriend. People are accusing her of having a sugar daddy, which I'm pretty sure is complete bullshit, by the way. Just normal online drama brain rot. But then I saw a user comment under the tweet, Hydra's GF got a sugar daddy who's minimum like 60. And on first glance, it's just your normal internet slop, completely par for the course for 2026. But under that comment, that's where the real weird shit starts happening, dude. Basically, under that comment and that comment alone, suddenly there's like 5 quote-unquote sugar daddies in the replies. I mean, look at this shit, dude. Not normal replies, not people arguing, not drama, just a weird parade of men with names like they were generated by a horny phishing algorithm. And one of them, I kid you not, this motherfucker's name is PayPig Eric. I mean, just look at this guy. Look at this absolute fucking Giga Chad. This is one of the most disturbing combinations of words I read all week, dude. I mean, just think about that phrase for a little bit. PayPig Eric. Google's your friend, or maybe it's your worst enemy, honestly. Like, bro, whose uncle is this? Well, one thing's for sure. I know where this motherfucker was on January 6th. Wait. Update. New PayPig just dropped. PayPig Eric is getting totally frame mogged by Scott over here, dude. Oh my god, his bank account is in the header. Dude, that's insane, bro. I feel kind of bad, like, are these AI photos? Or did they just scrub some sorority girl's Facebook to find a rich alcoholic dad and now all of a sudden he's being portrayed as a pay pig online under a Call of Duty tweet? Like, dude, imagine you're 60 and your wife finds that. Honey, what the fuck is a pay pig? Barbara, I swear it's not me. The little hack people are trying to keep me down. Okay, let me not overheat. So now I'm looking at this thread like, okay, this is not random. Like, this is clearly one of those keyword things. You say sugar daddy and suddenly the bots rise from the dead like you rang a little degenerate dinner bell. That's the part I think is fascinating. Apparently there's just certain words online now that activate the machine, and it's kind of interesting to think about, dude. Like, I wonder what those words are. If I had to guess, it's probably just the words that potentially can drive the most engagement, and we all know adult content is one of the best things. Another one is rage bait. But for the most part, it always seems like it's weirdly gooner adjacent stuff. Sugar daddy, spoil, inbox me baby, get paid, DM me. It's like these bots are not even trying to pass as normal humans anymore. They're just sniffing the air for key phrases and then immediately descending on the thread like spiritually bankrupt vultures. And I'm telling you, if this exists for sugar daddy bait, it probably exists tenfold for every other lonely guy keyword you could think of. You think about it, there's probably a bot for it. And this is probably the digital equivalent of those massive crab fishing snares. Just cast it in the ocean trying to catch millions of horny crustaceans at once, dude. Hey, give me money. And the funniest part is how absurd these accounts are. Like, look at this shit, dude. Okay, like, they have links in their bios, and I'm a software dev, so I should really know better. But I won't lie, I clicked one for science because I'm a journalist. It's just like a weird looking Telegram link. But since I'm also a sane adult and not trying to wake up in a bathtub without kidneys, that's where the research ended. But I'm sure just clicking that link raised my rank in the Palantir database, dude. Like, I'm probably Plat 5 now, dude. Hopefully I'm hard stuck. And that's what makes this such a good example of the dead internet thing. Because this isn't some giant geopolitical psyop. This is not some huge election story. This ain't some obvious bot form under a viral Mr. Beast tweet. This is just random corner of the internet COD gossip, niche drama, completely stupid, low stakes, and even here the bots are already waiting. That's the unsettling part. Not necessarily that the bots exist, we all know that by now. It's that they're now woven into random corners of the internet so deeply that even a weird little rumor about a CDL player's girlfriend can trigger the scam ecosystem instantly. And I think that's what people miss when they talk about the bot problem. They think it's just spam, just a few fake comments, just some OF link under a news tweet. But no. It's more like the internet is slowly turning into a fake marketplace that wakes up whenever certain words get spoken. That's why the MK Ultra comparison is so funny and spot on, if I do say so myself. It kinda works. You say the phrase, the sleeper agents activate, but only now, the mission isn't assassinating some diplomat or blowing up a bridge. It's trying to lure some lonely guy, an old boomer, or some young zoomer gooner who's thinking with the wrong head into some scam funnel on Telegram. That's pretty dark, and like, if we know this, imagine all the shit we don't know about. Not to be a concern troll, but it's true. Because I bet this works on a lot of people, dude. Older folks, lonely people, guys who are half awake and horny and stupid at the same time. That's probably enough for these accounts to make money, which is why they keep multiplying. And once you realize that, you start seeing the whole internet differently. You stop seeing comment sections as conversations and you start seeing them as fishing waters. So yeah, I think the internet has trigger words for bots now. And once I noticed that, I couldn't unsee it, dude. You say a magic phrase and out comes Paypig Eric and his little crew of cyber ghouls trying to drag somebody into the most humiliating scam pipeline imaginable. It's kind of funny, it's definitely absurd, but it's for sure a little bit bleak, dude. Because it means the internet is no longer just full of fake people, it's full of fake people waiting for the right weakness to be spoken out loud. And once that happens, motherfucker, the machine wakes up. So yeah,